Hello students, welcome to the Jan classes. Today we will learn about the if statement, if else statement and if else if statements in JavaScript. For that, open the Notepad++, Notepad++. In the Notepad++, take the new file. In the new file, take the HTML tag. Take the HTML tag, closing HTML tag, and in the HTML opening and closing HTML tag I will write the body section. In the body section I will write the script tag. In all the JavaScript videos I wrote the script tag in the head section of the HTML tag head section, but in this video I will keep the script tag in the body section of the HTML file. Okay, directly I will execute it. If you want button control on your web page, then you can create the button in the body tag and use the other functioning in the script tag of the head section. But now I want execute the script tag in the body section. So firstly we will see about the if statement. Okay, so this one is your if statement. If statement, just comment it, just save this in the D drive HTML final folder, the HTML final folder JS tutorial 5.html, all types and save. Okay, this one is the if statement. Now I am declaring one variable where a equals to 10 semicolon if, because I want to describe about the if statement. If a is less than 5, then document dot write in double quote a is less than 15, double quote complete, parenthesis close, semicolon, curly braces close. Just save this and run it. Now we have the value of a is 10 and we are comparing a with 15. The a value is 10, 10 is less than 15, yes, then a is less than 15 will be displayed on the web page. Just run it in the D drive, HTML final folder, JS tutorial 5. A is less than 15. Okay, now if I will change the value, if I will put the value of a is 20, okay, 20 is less than 15, no, but this statement is written for only if the value of a is less than 15, but here the value of a is not less than 15, then what will be displayed? Just see it again, refresh it, again refresh it. What is you can see nothing is showing here. Okay, that means the else part is missing, then the program will not display anything because it is not getting, because the program not getting any statement for greater value. Okay, for that we will use else part. You can use the else part. Okay, this one is all about the if statement, but if you want the if else statement, if you want the else part, if the value of is less than or the greater than, then what will happen? You will execute the else part, because this statement is written for the less value, but we didn't write the value for the greater value. That's why I will write the document dot write in parentheses a is greater than 15, double quote complete, parenthesis close, semicolon. Just save this. Now run. A value is the greater than, then else part will be executed. Just run it. A is greater than 15. Okay. We will take the one more example of the if else statement. Okay. Just put the comment tag. This one is the multi-line comment. Which one? Asterisk. See, we start the multi-line comment from the backslash and asterisk sign, and we close this multi-line tag from the asterisk and the backslash sign. Means double slash is the single line comment and backslash asterisk is the multi-line comment. Okay, you can write the multi-line more than one. You can write the comment more than one line. Okay, that is called the. For that we will apply the asterisk backslash sign. Okay, another example of the if else statement. Just enter. Now put the where a equals to 7 semicolon. Okay. Sorry. Now a equal to 7, or I can delete it also. No. A equal to, if I will take the a equals to 20. Okay. If I am putting all this in this script tag. Okay. Where a equals to 20, if parenthesis a modular division 2, I am doing the even odd program. Okay. So I can write even odd program here. And this program asks many year of questions, right? In the exam it asks frequently. If a modular division 2 equal to 0, that means if we will divide the value of a divide by 2, then if the remainder will be 0, then it is a even number. Document dot write double quote a is even number. Else document dot write a is odd number. Curly khatam. Okay. Now this percentage sign is used for the modular division, and the modular division operator is used to find the remainder. Okay. If the value of a is 20 divided by 2, quotient is the 20, 10, and the remainder is 0. That means 20 is the even number. Just save this program and run it. Just refresh it. A is even number. Now I am changing the value of the a. If I will put the value of a is 7, just save it and run it. Just refresh. A is odd number because if we divide the 7 divided by 2, the remainder will be get 1, and we want if the remainder is getting 10, getting 0, then it is a even number, otherwise it is an odd number. 7 is the odd number. Okay, again I am write 9. 9 is divided by 2, the remainder will be 1. So 9 is the odd number. Okay, just refresh it. 9 is a odd number. Now if I will put the value of a is 10, just save this. 10 divided by 2, remainder is 0, right? So a is a even number. Just refresh it. A is even number. Okay, this is all about the if else statement. Okay, just put the multi-line comment because now I want to describe the if else if statement. So okay, now I want if else if statement. Just comment if else if statement. Else if statement. Okay, where a equals to 20 semicolon if in parenthesis a equal to 10. A equal to 10. This is the comparison operator, right? A value of a is 20. 20 is equal to 10? No. So, if yes, then document dot write. Document dot write a is equal to 10. And double quote complete, parenthesis close. Now else if a equal to 15, but the value of a is 10, then document dot write in parenthesis in double quote a is equal to 15. A is equal to 15. Double quote complete, parenthesis close. Just else if in parenthesis a equal to 20. Yes, the value of a is equal to value of a is 20. Okay, a equal to 20, then dot write in parenthesis in double quote a is equal to 20. Else in double quote document dot write a is not equal to 10, 15 or 20. Okay, just save this program. Now see, value of a is 10, so a is equal to 20. No, this will not execute. Value of a is equal to 15. No, so this will not execute. But the value of a is 20 and we get this statement a equal to 10, 20. Yes, a is equal to 20. That this statement will be displayed. Okay, it will ignore other statement and it will execute the only this statement because the value of a is 20. 20 is equal to 20. Yes, then a is equal to 20 will be displayed. Just save this program and run it. value of a is 20, then it is comparing with 10, but the value of a is 20, so 20 is equal to 10. No, this will not execute. A equal to 15, no, but a equal to 20, yes, 20 is equals to 20, then a is equals to 20 will be displayed. Okay, just open this and again run it. Okay, a is equal to 20 will be displayed. Now I will change the value of a. The condition is for 10. If I put the value of a is 10, then the statement of if statement will be executed. Okay, just save it and run it. Okay, a is equal to 10. If I will put the value of a as 15, just save it. A is equals to 15. Just refresh it. A is equal to 15. Okay, now I will put the value of a is 25, value for 20. Means if the value of a will be 10, then this statement will be executed. If the value of a is this, then this statement will be executed, and if the value of the a is 20, then this statement will be executed. But we didn't write the condition for the number 25. So if all these statement will be false, then by default the a's part will be displayed. Means a is not equal to 10, 15 or 20. That means a's part will be displayed. Okay, just save this program and run it. What is happening? A is not equal to 10, 15 or the 20. This is all about the if statement, if else statement, and if else if statement. Thank you. If you like my video, just like, subscribe and share. Thank you.